Madam Chair, members, good morning, and thank you for what you're doing, and God bless you and God bless Texas as you work to take care of the people of the state. It is a privilege to testify today. I am Jeff Moseley, CEO of the Texas Association of Business, and I am here to testify in opposition to Senate Bill 3 and Senate Bill 91. Many of you know that for more than 95 years, Texas Association of Business has been on the front lines of issues that impact Texas businesses. And why is that? Well, that's because what affects business in Texas affects all Texans, and it affects our schools, our roads, our state budget, our quality of life. And we're this morning presenting very clear evidence that regulating bathrooms and changing rooms really is unnecessary. And it does bring enormous long-term economic risk for the state of Texas. And frankly, it challenges the Texas miracle that we're all very, very proud of. The materials that you have in front of you provide the committee this most recent economic study by Angelos and 2 letters from CEOs from across the state who oppose this legislation. And the study by Angelo Economics shows the potential impact of the economy is $5.5 billion. And there'll be a representative of Angelo presenting to the committee later today to answer questions about that study. And we also have evidence from other states, North Carolina, Indiana, that have the state-sponsored discrimination, and they've suffered severe economic consequences on talent, tourism, and investment. So faced with this overwhelming evidence of risk, the Texas Association of Business opposes any legislation that introduces discrimination into Texas. Thank you very kindly.
Sir Zaffarini.
Thank you, Madam Chair. Mr. Moseley, why is the Texas Association of Business so involved in addressing this particular issue, which is basically a social issue and not a business issue?
Well, we do believe that it is a distraction. We think that there's a great opportunity to grow more jobs and businesses, and this is going the wrong direction. And as you've heard testimony already today, recruiting knowledge workers, high talent workers, they're very mobile jobs. Those jobs can choose to be here, they can choose to be in other states, and they may not like this bill and decide not to be here. So we just feel like it's a distraction. It's a great opportunity to set the bill aside and just move forward into focusing on how to grow jobs.
Thank you. You have 2 letters in your packet. One is dated May 27th, so that was well before Senate bills, the special session Senate bills were filed. The other one is dated July 17th. Is your May 27th letter related to Senate Bill 6 during special session? And is this new letter, July 17th, related to the current bills we are considering?
Yes, that'd be correct.
Then you also have a packet here, Texas Businesses Oppose Discriminatory Legislation. Is that also related to the special session legislation rather than to Senate Bill 6 specifically?
It's really more related to Senate Bill 6. It's a study by Angelos, and they'll be here later to describe that.
Right, and the Angelo Economic Study also relates to Senate Bill 6.
Right.
Will the witness testifying to represent that group and the Texas Association of Business be able to update that to apply it to the legislation we are currently considering?
That's my understanding, yes, Senator.
Good. Thank you. Thank you, Madam Chair.
Senator Estes.
Jeff, nice to see you again.
Good to see you, Senator.
Congratulations on your new gig.
Thank you.
Hope you're settling in. Okay, you've got on this one, there's a whole list of people. I'm assuming that everybody from Alamo Drafthouse to Exoxo is on board with what y'all are saying.
Yes, sir.
How many members do you have?
How many members of the
TAB?
We have right under 4,000.
Okay, so here's maybe 100 right here. Have you had any member come to you and say, I support this bill and I disagree with TAB's stance on it? Any of your members? Would you say that your membership is in total unanimous support of TAB's position?
Senator, I would say we just had our board meeting 2 weeks ago, and the board was unanimous in opposition to this bill.
Okay, so that's the board, but you
Right.
don't, to your knowledge, you don't know any member that's come to you of your organization and said, I support this bill?
Senator, I've received 1 letter that stated that they did not agree with the board's position.
All right, thank you.
Okay. Any other questions? No.